Cheryl, very well played. Another victory for St Nick's. 3 in 4 games. You really had to work for that today, didn't you?
We did, yeah. We knew it would be a tough game against Briz. They're a good side. They play good football, but we knew that if we got the ball down, we're a good footballing side as well. So we'd match them at least. And we've got really good team spirit, and that just kind of took us over the line there.
It was a typical local derby though, wasn't it? Full-blooded. Obviously there's players who played on the other team as well, and that sort of added to it, didn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of people on each side that know each other and are friends and stuff, and I think friendships were kind of left on the sidelines today, and there was a few full-blooded challenges, yeah. Absolutely.
Sophie, you were involved in most of them, I think, and is that sort of game you like getting stuck in?
It depends. In games like this, yeah, I guess so. I think we give as good as we get, so I think we like to wait and see what our challenge is going to be, but we definitely rise to the challenge. So I think if we feel we need to step out and give it a bit of a solid challenge, then we'll definitely get in there and do that.
Do you think that that's the sort of game you might not have won a few weeks ago? The fact that you've improved so much, the fact you're winning these tight games now?
Yeah, I don't think a couple of weeks ago maybe we would have gone our way, but we're definitely improving lots in training. We're working hard, getting the numbers at training, so we're able to do a lot more, and I think we're a closer team, so the goals just bounce off of each other from like the start to the end. I don't think there's anyone that wouldn't work for each other in the team, so we come well together when we need to.
We mentioned the training. Rianne, that's twice in the last 3 games you scored a winning goal in the last few minutes. It's paying off, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We all come together and get over the line, which, like Morgie said a couple of weeks ago, that wouldn't happen. And now we come together as a team and just get there in the end.
It's Adele Hooper who's done it again with a late winning goal, and this time with a header.
Yeah.
She looks more shocked than anybody.
She doesn't head the ball.
That's what she said.
She doesn't head the ball, so
third time lucky.
That's what we needed, finally.
Cheryl, I've got to ask you about your goal and roll back the clock when that strike.
Yeah, that was 10 years ago, I think, but I'll take it. Even if that had been a sitter just over the line, I'd have taken it. But top corner, I can't complain. Top bin.
Top bins.
Top bins. Yeah. I mean, yeah. They kept saying to me to get it on the right and be confident and have a strike, and the one time I did, it went in. So I've got to say thanks to these two.
We're saying thanks to you.
But then again, the team had such a great character, didn't they? He gave away the penalty and it got back to 2-2. Brislington had a good spell at that stage, but then again, you came back and had chances yourselves to score.
Absolutely. Like we said, we know they're a good footballing side, and we were always going to have to concede possession at times and kind of be on the back foot. And I think we soaked that pressure up well, and we dealt with it. And when we attacked well and put them back on the back foot. So it was just a case of kind of waiting for our chances and taking them.
And you yourself had a good battle against Jodie Arcott there, who was a quick and good striker, isn't she?
And about 20 years younger than me, yeah.
I wasn't going to say that. But then again, you showed a great bit of speed right in injury time to get that ball off the line. Was that actually going in, that shot?
It was going in, yeah. And I got cramped doing it. So, I mean, take one for the team. But, yeah, I mean, we've like we said, we've got a great team spirit and we all got to battle for each other. And we just, wherever we're put, we've got to do a job. And that was my job today at the last 10, 20 minutes to go right back and mark Jodie.
Sophie, home again next week to Paul Town. Obviously, they beat you quite heavily at the start of the season, so a little bit of a point to prove next week?
Definitely. We're going to go there, carry on from this game, take this game through to next week, and we've definitely got a point to prove. We want, to be picking up the points now, come into the other side of the end of the season. We need those points, so we don't take any game for granted. We sort of go in it from the start to hope to come away with those 3 points at the end of it.
One player of yours, I think I should mention, who played really well today, is Rianne Robbins. She's starting to get goals now. She's stepped up to this level this season, and she's starting to grow in confidence and grow in stature, isn't she, as a striker?
Yeah, she's brilliant. I think now she's sort of found her confidence and her place within the team. She's flying. She's, great to play with. She, finds those balls over the top for us. So every time she's like, send them and she'll chase them. And yeah, she seems to be finding the net an awful lot this season. So.
She's a massive part of our team, isn't she?
She's a willing runner and she'll put in a shift. So
we've all come so close over this season. Like, we've gone through the hard times and now we're coming out on the good side. And next week we're going to go get the 3 points and a clean sheet, hopefully.
Well, I'm just going to talk about players coming back. You're obviously one who's come back for a different reason. You had a baby during the summer. Do you feel you're getting back to your best form now?
Yeah, definitely. The first couple of games I couldn't kick a ball and I was very unfit. Now I feel like I'm back to where I left off, and hopefully we can keep going into the end of the season. That'll be me for a nice clean season next season.
Nice to see you getting back into the box again now and getting chances. You had a chance with a header in the second half.
Yeah, put over the bar.
I celebrated.
Yeah, I should have put it away. I think 2 years ago I probably would have put it away, but hopefully when I get in the box a bit more, and then them goals will come for me as well.
Cheryl, we don't know any other scores at the moment or whether any other games got played in the division, but this result should have moved you up. I think it's moved you up against Bris for a start. Do you think you can aim for mid-table now, realistically?
I think we should be aiming for mid-table, and I think we all believe that we should be up there. We're giving the top sides in this league a game. We've given Keynsham a game. We've given Southampton a game twice now, home and away, and people around us, the teams around us, we should be taking the points from, and I think we're starting to do that now.
One thing I do notice every week, even when you've been losing, the team spirit is fantastic. You all seem to be very good friends, and even when you've lost heavily a couple of times this season, you've all been there for each other and looking forward to next week and just putting the games behind you.
Yeah, the team spirit's great, and it's a dressing room that I've really enjoyed being part of, and everyone really is positive on the pitch and gets behind each other. If you make a mistake, everyone kind of gives you a bit of a boost and you get back along it. There's no bitchiness and there's no kind of horrible atmosphere there, so it's really nice to be part of, yeah.
No, it's great to see you winning again. Well done on a tremendous win today. Well, it was a really good game to watch. Congratulations on your goal, Cheryl, rolling back the years with a tremendous strike. Sophie and Rianne, it's great to see you both playing well in midfield. We wish you the very best of luck for the rest of the season, and thanks for taking the time to come and talk to us. Enjoy the season.
Thank you.
Cheers, brilliant. Thanks.